Stories are incredible. How notorious drug kingpin Rayful Edmund made millions selling cocaine as an undercover officer named Jimmy watched it all go down.
Edmund is now hoping to earn his freedom after cooperating with the feds. Fox 5's Paul Wagner live from Northeast D.C. tonight with a story that has a lot of people talking. Paul.
Boy, does it ever, Jim and Sarah. I'm here on the 400 block of M Street Northeast. This is where Rayful Edmund ran his multi-million-dollar operation. And last Friday, we heard from prosecutors who want his sentence reduced because he's helped the prosecutors and the police close so many cases over the years. He's been locked up since 1989. Today, we talked with a detective who told us some incredible stories about an undercover officer and how he infiltrated the gang. What was it like on any given day when the undercover would come here to the house?
He mentioned that when you come through the block sometimes, all up from down here, all the way up here, it'd be armed guys standing out here in the corner, and people lined up to buy drugs, and they did most of the drug selling right out front. They didn't do it inside the house, they did it out here. Well, based on the information that I received from the undercover, his organization was very organized. He mentioned that if Rayful's organization was a business, it'd be top 10 in America.
For several years in the late 80s, a D.C. police recruit who went by the name Jimmy went undercover and got to see firsthand the extent of Rayful Edmund's operation and the astonishing amount of cash it was generating.
First of all, he was street savvy. He made a buy out here on this particular street right in front of the house right here, and that's how he was able to get inside the gang. And there were times when he was inside the house, as he reported, he's seen $3 million being counted by money machines, put in suitcases.
Jimmy, who for now declined to give his name or tell his story on camera, says along the way he witnessed a murder and personally heard Rayful Edmund order them. The cocaine made it into the city via U-Haul trucks and Winnebagos.
Yes, it was stacked from, every inch of the U-Haul in the Winnebagos was stacked with cocaine, kilos of cocaine.
Mitch Credle says Jimmy even witnessed Rayful Edmund go on an incredible shopping spree at Georgetown Park.
And Rayful paid the security guards $10,000 each to shut down the mall. And Rayful just went on a big shopping spree and was also buying things for other people that was inside the mall.
But now prosecutors say Edmund deserves an early release because of his extensive cooperation with the government. Defense attorney Jason Downs agrees.
He feels that he has served, and we believe that Mr. Edmund has served and paid his debt to society.
Rayful Edmund has been in prison since 1989. He's 54 years old. Now, in prior cooperation with the government, he was able to get his mother released from prison, and now perhaps Rayful Edmunds may also be released from prison. It is absolutely widely believed now that he is also already in the witness protection program within the Federal Bureau of Prisons. Back to you guys in the studio.